Welcome to Fabric Queen Tarot. Yes, it's a beautiful, beautiful sunny day here. And you know what? I'm glad you're able to join me here because I've got a message for you. A message for the collective, most importantly. So only take away what resonates with you, most importantly, but leave the rest for somebody else who is in dire need of it. Because let me tell you, there is that profound effect, all right, with this overall message. I feel like it is going to touch certain people in certain ways, all right? That's literally going to open up some doors here, okay? Because I'm seeing 1, 2, 3, 4. Don't you dare shut that door. I'm hearing somebody here does not want you to shut that door. An overall door here, whether this is a door to opportunity for you with regards to your career, maybe your overall love life, maybe with family, friends, and yet with you as an overall individual here, okay? Because I'm picking up somebody here doesn't ask for much, okay? They don't want much. In fact, they've maybe never asked. Maybe that's you. Maybe you've never asked for anything in your life. And now, all of a sudden here, okay, you're being told, you know what? Don't shut that door. I'm hearing the time is not right yet, okay, to shut an overall door. Whether this is a door that you're going to be shutting with regards to a relationship or maybe your career, all right? Maybe this is an overall door that links you to your overall family. Think about it, because there is something to be said. But while you're at it, pull up a chair, grab a pop, coffee, water, whatever it is you need. And you know what? Let's get started because there is a message here for you. And a beautiful one at that, okay? Because I want to look at your overall career with regards to your money, okay? Your job here. Maybe you're being asked not to shut that door here. I'm seeing right here that need of job of an employment. Somebody is in need of an overall job. And you know what? They're about to the point of just wanting to give up, okay? Wanting to close on the idea here that they are going to get a job. But I'm seeing deadlines, okay? But I'm looking at the hourglass here. And when I'm looking at this hourglass here, I am just seeing like, you know what? There's a process, okay? Divine timing. Divine timing's at play here, all right? You might have thought this is pretty much dead in the water, like it's not going to happen for you. But I'm hearing there is something in the works, okay? And yet you might be selling yourself short here, okay? By thinking it's never going to happen, all right? It is going to happen. I'm hearing believe it's going to happen here because I'm also seeing training and I'm seeing the word win up here. So I feel like this can be a win-win situation. Okay, this could be a government job, all right? Because I'm seeing a building that kind of looks like somewhat that has to do with overall government, whether this is your capital, if this is working for the state. I feel like this is really significant here. For some of you, this might be overall doing something that has to do with like a pyramid, okay? A B2B type of an ordeal here, all right? Maybe learning something new. But yet, somebody here, I feel like in the process also is going to be losing their job here, whether this is with the government, whether this is a B2B type of a position, the company's going under. But believe it or not, this is what's going to create growth for you, okay? You're going to grow, all right? Right now, I'm hearing the negativity around this is so bad, all right? Let it go. Stop thinking so negative. I'm hearing you need to think quite positive here, all right? Because there is some work in progress, all right? Something here is going to be fixed. Something's going to become aligned for you, all right? So keep that in the mind here, in the backside of your overall mind here. You are going to get something here within this situation. It just has not arrived, okay? Divine timing. It's at play. And I know, okay? I already know here. I'm looking right here. Ten of Pentacles in reverse here. Having that lack of resources, feeling like you have a lack of resources, but you don't have a lack of resources, okay? I'm hearing everything's going to come to fruition here. If you just stop, take a good look around you, all right? There's always resources here. Now, for some of you, you've been daydreaming, all right? Literally daydreaming, okay? with regards to somebody significant here, all right? It's stating I'm always longing for you. Somebody here is longing for somebody, all right? It's like they can't get somebody off their mind, all right? And with regards to the matters of love here, this could be somebody overall here who's married. Doesn't have to be married, okay? This could be an overall connection. This could be a coworker. This could be a friend here, all right? A prospect, all right? Some would call it. But the thing of it is, I also see somebody here with secrets, okay? Somebody holding on to secrets here. And the crazy part about this is they haven't told you everything, all right? So there's some things here that are kind of hidden, all right? They haven't told you all the details yet. They left out. I'm also picking up the Two of Cups here, so I feel like this has got to do with matters of the heart, love overall within the situation. This could be a happy couple. This could be soulmates here. Doesn't have to be, but I'm, there again, picking up on attraction, all right? The key thing is they want everything to be equal. They want it all a good give and take here on both sides here. And are you able to give that? All right? Because that's what they're looking for here. They've definitely got a clear understanding as to who you are. They see your side of the overall story. I feel like you kind of been meshing or talking back and forth here with the overall thing. I feel like maybe some of you might have been married before here. Don't have to be either. But it's kind of like your life story, okay? Sharing your life story with one another here. There's a lot of communication, overall communication here between people. And somebody's told their story. And yet, at the same time, I feel like somebody's asking questions here. And yet they can still see your side of the story here. But there's also responsibility here with regards to this. Now, whether this is children that are involved or not here, this person feels like they really do have to take care of their overall family, okay? And yet their financial and emotional needs, all right? There are certain things they have to do. And I feel like they've got to do that first, all right? Handle those situations here first. It's not like they can just pack up and leave and take off, all right? But they want a new chapter, okay? Somebody wants a new chapter here, and they've been trying to move on, okay, for a very, very long time. And I feel like they haven't been that successful, all right? I really seriously do, and maybe they want a new chapter with you. Who knows? But somebody is definitely indecisive, okay? They can't make a decision. And knowing this overall fact, this is creating hurt, okay? Hurt with regards to somebody else here. So, there's also a lot of confusion with this, all right? Because I'm seeing Temperance here in reverse here. And somebody's really confused, like, it should not be that hard of work. It should be real quick. You should be able to answer Johnny on the spot here is what I just heard. Because you know what? It should have been that easy. It shouldn't have been that hard for you to make an overall decision, is what I'm clearly hearing. But absence. When this person's not with you, they feel like a part of them is missing. There's this missing link. And they're not able to overall fill this missing link, are they? No, I think you already know that to the person that I'm talking to here. And that's what's so frustrating with the matters of the heart, matters overall love here. I'm seeing a spirit link. Okay, so I feel like with this here, just to get you some clarity here, you have the highest of overall dreams. Okay, so I feel like things are going to be coming in your dreams here. And there's going to be some ideals here that are going to be coming. All right, and I'm hearing write them down. Okay, make note of them here. All right, whether this is matters with regards to money, your overall job, your career, or love. All right, I'm hearing there's going to be some dreams coming. With this here, you're going to find success with regards to these dreams. So I'm hearing write them down. It is imperative here. And yet, I'm seeing take precautions. I feel like you've still got to be vigilant, all right? Even though you're so receptive, okay, as to everything that's happening around you, what's all going on here, but also while you're learning, okay, because I feel like you're learning in the process too here. But there's going to be one revelation after another one here, all right? So take those precautions. I got chills, so I'm hearing it's needed, it's warranted. You're going to want to protect yourself here. And yet, you're on this journey, okay? And this is what's going to help you, all right? Navigate your way here on this overall path. There are going to be some answers here unfolding, all right? Right before your very eyes. The thing of it is, you're going to have to keep your mind open, all right? Definitely open. And be willing to learn from this overall experience. I see an overall explosion in the picture here, okay, of this gentleman's head. Like, it's going to blow their mind, okay? It literally is going to blow your mind. And it's blowing theirs. Just stating overall here that there's some answers here that are going to unfold. To the extent you're going to see things as crystal clear as what you're supposed to. But there's more. And you're probably wondering, how can there be any more here? Well, let me get it to you. Because we're going to find out exactly what these answers are about. All right? These answers that are about to unfold. Okay? Get ready. Because these answers are the answers you've been looking for. I'm seeing the Queen of Pentacles. This has got to do with an ungrounded, overly ambitious divine feminine. Could be a divine masculine. Doesn't have to be. But I feel like this is somebody here who's somewhat of a social climber. I feel like this person's also very mean-spirited, very jealous, somewhat of a sociopath. And yet I see the Magician here, all right? And I'm hearing stand in your power. As much as what you might be running into this ungrounded individual here, I'm hearing stand in your power. Whatever you do, don't you dare give your power away. I'm hearing also very much so here. You know what? Whether you're self-employed, you created a business here, you've been manifesting overall someone to come into your life, you've been manifesting money, I'm hearing it's going to happen. Your manifestations are coming, all right? Because whatever it is, you created this, all right? And I'm hearing right now, okay, you can start manifesting your overall desires. So get ready here, okay? Because there's going to be so many things unfolding around you. It is amazing. I see the Hermit card here. And I feel like you're going to be doing some soul searching, okay? Seriously. This might be somebody who stutters a little bit, slurs with their overall words in the process here that you're going to be dealing with. And you might be trying to seek overall solitude and inner guidance here when this happens. I do see, okay, that you are going to be sitting in a situation here where it's going to be difficult, okay? The Ten of Swords. Difficult with regards to knowing the fact here, you can take a step, because I feel like almost you're going to feel like you're trapped. You're stuck. You can't make a move now, okay? What you thought once was there, it was available for you, you are about to find out it is no longer available. Or you're stuck. And I feel like this or, because I feel like it doesn't pertain to everybody. The other part that does, and that's that or part, was the individuals here, okay, that feel like, you know what, I know I can make a decision, but right now I feel really, really trapped here, okay? Because, boy, as great as what everything looks over here in Plan A, Plan B looks just as good, but there's like one or two things here that might be missing. So which one do I choose, okay? That overall scenario here. And to some extent, I feel like you could be and wind up being backed into a corner here. All right, like somebody's demanding, I want a decision, make a move, okay? to the extent that you literally just want to isolate. You don't want to have to be making this decision or taking this next step immediately right away here. I do see the Ace of Wands for you, and I feel like, you know what, whatever it is here with regards to this situation, I need you to understand here, as bad as what this news might sound, all right, and as bad as what this overall might feel at that overall moment, believe you me, this is actually good news. Okay, I'm just hearing overall good news coming towards you. So I feel like you need to look at this from a different perspective. You need to look at the good of it and not the bad of it here. All right, because this is what's going to give you that new beginning here with the Ace of Wands. All right, this is going to be that opportunity here to physically start something here, create something, somewhat of a spark here within your life here, most importantly, and yet finding a whole new passion, something that is so new to you, most importantly. So I'm hearing, whatever you do, get ready, okay, because there is somewhat of an overall issue here. I see the Justice card, yes, and I keep saying and hearing somebody is going to have a lack of accountability, okay? Somebody here does not want to take accountability here for their actions, their decisions here. And in fact, I feel like there's been dishonesty and unfairness here. So understand within this is an injustice. The universe doesn't like to see it. I feel like there's going to be karmic retribution here, all right, with regards to this, of somebody's overall dishonesty here. And I feel like, you know what, it's going to catch up with them, okay? Probably faster than you can possibly imagine, because I just heard, what's quicker, the eye or the hand? Yes. Yes. So keep in mind here. And with that, I'll be talking to you later.